I'm going to make Crema Catalana from Cataluna, which is the strip of land between France and Spain. And I'm going to show you how to make it. We need about 4 egg yolks, which I'm going to dump into my pot. We need about 3/4 of a cup sugar. And right away, what I like to, you see the change in color? You want it to be thick and pale yellow. Okay, it's not my usual hand blender, so one of the instructors borrowed my hand mixer, and I didn't want to bring the big gun for this, but you get the idea. You really want it yellow, pale yellow, which we achieved. Now, slowly, you're going to incorporate 2 cups of milk. Into the mixture. That's it. We are done here. We're going to put 2 sticks of cinnamon, real cinnamon. I like lemon. Spaniards put lemon because they have really good lemon. I have changed it a little bit to put lime grind, the grind of 1 lime. I'm going to bring it on medium heat and start mixing it. Bring it all together and mix it slowly until the cream thickens. While it's heating, I am going to add the grind of the lime. Just smelling it, it's so wonderful, and it's going to get a light green color to it. I'm going to add also 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And when you do that, make sure that you mix it well. That's not going to be lumpy, so I'm going to use a whisk just to make sure there are not going to be any lumps. The cinnamon stick gets on the way, but it's really, trust me, it's better than putting cinnamon powder into it because it's going to infuse its smell, which is much purer, to the entire cream. And we'll let it go, and we're going to be super patient about thickening the cream. You see the cream is becoming a little bit thicker. It's very important that you're patient and you don't overheat all of a sudden, because the Crema Catalana is going to separate and become grainy and not smooth and silky. So you really don't want to become impatient and turn the heat up. Okay, so by thickening, that's exactly what I mean. We want this consistency. At the beginning, it would fall off my spatula, but right now it's coating my spatula. It's a beautiful yellow. There is no artificial coloring. Everything is from the rind of the lime and the yellowness of the egg yolk. So what I do at this point, I'm going to take out the cinnamon stick, which I broke, so I have to find the second piece off. Missing in action. Oh, here we go, fishing it. It's so thick we cannot see it anymore. That's another indication it's thick enough. And I am going to ladle it. Slowly, you see the rinds. I am all about portion control, so yes, you can use bigger ramekins, but after a night of eating, I think you just need enough sweets to satisfy your sweet tooth, and you don't need to eat a lot of egg yolk and milk and sugar. So again, I love dessert myself, so I like to finish off my food with dessert, but believe me, that's how much you need for an evening. Okay, so here's our crema catalana. You see how much it yields if you really want not to, eat too much. You notice that I have 1/4 cup sugar. I'm gonna go and put them in the fridge for a couple of hours until they set. Afterwards, we're gonna top it with sugar and put it in the oven to finish it off. Okay, we are back after a couple of hours of putting our dessert, our crema catalana, and we are gonna finish it off. So there are 2 ways you can finish this off. You can pour sugar. If you don't have one of these, you can sprinkle sugar on top of it. And do a torch caramelization just like that, as much as you want. Or if you don't have one of these, you can actually, you see, okay, that's the effect you want. You can actually sprinkle the sugar, put it on a pan, put it back in the oven for 400 degrees until it caramelizes, and take it out. But this is pretty much the effect you want. I am going to put it back. I have another one also. And next we're going to set up our paella.